stopped.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I had.
I'll take it for a second.
I had Sadie. I had Lexi, and I had the pillow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they had the rest of the bed.
Oh.
They do not like fireworks.
No, no. Well, that's a problem that time of year, right?
Yeah.
With dogs. But here, we're going to do this a few times. I'm going to show you kind of the technique to just, without you having to put much, force or strain or effort in with Sadie, again, with getting into the vehicle. I know this is like she's kind of starting to fall back here a little bit with, being disagreeable. We'll talk about that too, but in terms of using that ramp and stuff, yeah, we want to get rid of that because that takes a path.
We got rid of it.
Yeah, because when you think about it though, Joanne, it takes a path of weakness anyway.
Right.
Like, because then you're thinking, well, she's not going to get in, so I'm going to try to use something that's going to help her, right, get in better.
Right.
But in her mind, it's taking a different path.
Yeah.
Right. So we want to keep it at the level of a demand like we've been doing because we already know that she can do it.
Yeah.
Right. You watch the video, right? She's just in, but again, this is a challenging issue because this is about the past. It's a big ticket item, right? So this is a funneling type of thing. So her being able to refuse and give you grief and aggravation, right? It's her way of kind of showing that who's in control, right? So we're not going to get into a battle, but I'm going to show you the technique here for just the leash method for continuing to apply influence in just a consistent way, and she's going to start to go in without you having to strain or whatever, okay? And just matter lining this up because it's about language. Right, because right now I'm pulling on the leash and the choke chain right here, but I start to pull at a certain level, right? She starts to advance. So right here I can lock in like this, and see she starts moving without me having to rush it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like taking the leash and bringing her mind to a state of agreeableness or collapse where she's going to move forward. Right. So here, especially for you, in terms of physically, right, trying to do anything with lifting, or you don't want to have to do any of that. But here, today I'm going to help you line this up a little better so that you can just come out and just take it easy, but just do it this way. Okay. And just,
yeah, because I can't do it the way I've been doing it.
No.
I had 2 cortisone shots last week, and now I talked to the doctor, and he said I got to come in Friday to have another one because of the angle I fell. Yeah. And wasn't my fault, wasn't the dog's fault, but it was the ignorant of the people, and he said to try to save surgery. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, okay, sure. So, that makes sense. So here, you're just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna do, you're just like be standing beside me. And so that she knows you're here. But here, I want to just show you. So here, I have the leash here. Choke chains are up really high in her neck. Right. Again, want to get close because here, even if I try to take a running start for this, it's almost like this is still weakness. It's like I'm thinking I got to try to gain momentum here somehow to make this work out, right? So this is just about relationship and messaging control. So I want to eliminate anything, like the ramp included, anything that makes it look like I'm in a panic or I have to circle her around or do anything. You can do that, but understand that it's so much about just thinking as clear as you can in technique. So here, I'm going to bring her really close here.
Yeah, because she went in before just like that.
Yeah. So here, when I put her into the sit, I was a little bit, assertive of pushing on her. So right here, Joanne, now here, at the moment of, moving her towards going up, all right, this is where you draw in. This is like the funneling part where the choke chain's right here, but it's just about how I communicate with the leash, but lock in. So right here, up. So right here, see that? I barely did anything. See that?
Yeah.
Now, what makes all the difference, and see what happened there? See how easy that is? Now, if you think what happened yesterday, you probably say, how did that happen?
Right.
It's about how you think. You understand? Like the secret is, and don't get me wrong, this is difficult because, again, you have Sadie to help you because of, issues associated with, say, PTSD and everything going on. So, but so we have to get to the method level, just getting in nice and close. But here's the secret. I'm going to bring her out here again.
Look, yesterday she put a paw on the seat.
Yeah, but I still
had a lifter.
Yeah. But
and I don't want
that's between you and her, right?
Yeah.
This is about rewriting history. Right. Because right now, you saw her do it, so we know right from that moment she can do it.
She can do it.
Right? So that's already gone. Like, there's no debate here, right? She went up, just saw what happened, right? No problem at all. So this is about relationship. This is nothing to do with her physical. So you want to take that, remove that all out of your mind. This is nothing to do with her weight. This is nothing to do with her hips. This is nothing to do with nothing except what she thinks she can get away with you.
Right.
Right. But again, our way to bypass that, and again, you're going to do this in a second. Okay, you're going to take over. Is you're going to hold the leash like this, see, and then right here, right, and then just don't put too much force into it. Watch this. I just see. I just move forward. Just be see that right up. Boom again. Right up.
Right.
Put her back into the down. See, just like that. You saw how I do. I'm going to work with you here, but we're going to do this 2 or 3 times for today, just to get this, because this is really important. Because if you can't get her, if you can't get her in a vehicle, you can't go anywhere, right?
Yeah, no. I might as well be by myself.
That's right.
I'm homeless, but you know.
Yeah. Well, here.
If I can't get to the store, you know, and Christine's leaving, I could starve to death here.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna get this fixed. So line up, get her on the side. You're gonna get her on. Focus now. Don't do anything yet. Just put her in a sit. Put her in a sit. Now let's just take her time here. No. Put her back. See, you're already stuck. Don't do anything yet. Just stay there.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't do anything yet. No. So hang here for a moment, because right there, right, it's just like this is a thing about drawing your focus in, Joanne. Like start to think about see this choke chain right here. Think about your hand in the choke chain, and this is where you're going to put all your energy in, but just in a way of that's your focus. Don't look at the vehicle. Okay, look here and just think about this going in that way. Okay, now tell her. Now just focus on this. Tell her go in. Up. There you go. See that?
Round. Down. Okay.
All right, and then just take a break here. Don't do anything else. And just you step back for a second, because we just want to think about what just happened there. Right? That was perfect. That was great.
Yeah.
Right? So at first what started happening, it was like as soon as you let her paws go up or let her start to gain forward, then she's in control.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's already unraveling.
Okay.
She doesn't go, or she cannot go until I initiate.
Right.
You initiate. That's it.
Right.
So don't take your time. Don't get set up into that. That's like a trap.
Right.
Because then it's like, oh, she got paws up here, and now what do I do? And I'm pulling. You know, don't do that.
Right.
Just take your time. Take a breath. Take the extra 30 seconds, get her into a sit, and then bring your focus onto that choke chain in that leash, just where your hand is. And don't look at around, just focus on that and just focus on.
Bring my hand down farther on the choke chain.
Farther on the choke chain, right in, so it's like, it's very, you know, it's that one area there.
Right.
It's a funneling type of thing, right? Because then it's about technique. You know, that's the thing. Everything's come down to, because right now, we know she can do it.
Right.
She's just trying to play you, right? She's thinking that, well, because if you let her go and get her feet up there, then you've already let it go. You know, you've already let her decide, because she's moved forward.
Right.
She doesn't move forward until you initiate. In fact, if she tries to get her paws up there like that, put her back.
Right.
It's you want to build up to the moment, because even if you do that, if you put her back after she gets her feet up, that brings it into more you in control anyway.
Right.
You're saying, no, you're going to go when I decide you're going to go. And then if she doesn't go, she does something, then it's going to lock in anyway, right? But we want more of a kind of a funneling type of thing here, Joanne. Right. But you're doing good, so let's bring her.
And she'll, in other words, I'm going to make her sit there until she understands I'm in control before she goes.
Yeah, it's the moment. That's right. It's the moment of your choosing.
Right.
Right, and like hanging here is helpful too, because then you're not doing anything else extra that represents weakness.
Right.
You understand? Like not moving the leash a certain way, or not in a panic, just saying, I'm